Hi and welcome to the exercise or workout of the month of Kona Fitness. This month we're looking at the home band program, which is a program designed to anyone can do at home with very little equipment, basically nothing except a power band, one of these bands, and a chair or a step. Other than that, here is our program, which is pairs of exercises that are supersetted for 3 sets each of 15 reps. And here we can see band squats, and we do it by taking a stance so that we stand on the band, holding it like in a front squat position with the elbows pointing forward and squatting down, keeping the upper torso as straight as possible, aiming to get the bum as low as possible. As soon as we finish those, we get straight into our bent over rows. We grab the band as low as you can, keeping your back almost parallel to the floor and as stable as possible. And that way you can squeeze the shoulder blades like you would normally with a bar, bent over row bar. And as soon as you finish those, straight back into your front squats. Now you notice this time I've grabbed it slightly wider so that the band between my hands in front of the neck is that you see a loop there, which means it's even tighter from the feet to the hands. That means it's more resistance. Same this time with the bent over row. If you hold it lower, the lower you hold it, the more resistance you'll feel. As soon as we've finished our bent over rows, we're going to go straight into our lunge. We call it a fighter lunge because you're balancing on one leg and you're basically rotating as if you've got this imaginary basketball in your hands, and it always twists to the outer part of the front leg, and all of the weight stays on that front leg. As soon as you've done your repetitions, you switch to the other side. Again, it's 15 reps on each side. And as soon as you finish those, we're straight into push-ups. So pairing fighter lunge with push-up. You can do them on your feet. If that's too tough, do them like this on your knees, keeping the chest tall and the hips, belly, chest hits the floor at the same time. As soon as you finish your reps, back into the next set of fighter lunge, each leg, remembering to keep that imaginary basketball in your hands out of the outer part of each leg. Both sides, and then into your push-ups again. 3 sets each. As soon as we finish those, our next pair of exercises is shoulder press and upright rows. So we do this kneeling. So you kneel on the band. Again, we hold the band on the front of the like the chest or collarbone, just like you did your front squat, driving up and back as though you're doing a shoulder press. Again, you can adjust the challenge by adjusting the tension of the band between your hands. Same with upright row. The width of your feet, the wider they are, the more tension will put on the band. Same with your hands. The wider your hands are apart that you hold the rope initially, the more tension there is on the band and the harder it makes it. So you can adjust that challenge. Again, you get out your successive sets, 3 sets each of 15 without rest, just aiming to do it successively. And once you've done your 3rd set of upright rows, keeping the elbows nice and high, we then go straight on to the next pair of exercises, which is dips, bench dips, just doing on a step or a chair or something like that, of 15 repetitions, and bicep curls. Again, we'll use the band for bicep curls. So as soon as we're in, standing on the band, nice tall chest, and aim to lean back ever so slightly. It just helps to put the tension on the front part of the bicep and get a good stretch as your arms go all the way down for a stretch. And your aim is to keep tension on the band even at the bottom. So it doesn't go tension at the top, no tension at the bottom. There should be tension throughout the whole range of motion. Back into successive sets of the tricep dips on a chair or bench or step, and bicep curls again, pairing them together. As soon as we've finished those, we're onto the floor for sets of supersets between a sit-up and a leg raise. Again, 3 sets of 15 each, with the sit-up aiming for your back to be on the ground, sitting all the way up to elbows touch the knees. Then leg raises, pop the feet up in the air and let the whole leg lower down so that your back of your legs or heels go towards the floor and back up just to about 90 degrees or so. You're letting the abdominals and lower body doing all the work, upper body stays still. Once you've done all your sets, supersetting of the sit-up and leg raise, you'll then finish the workout off with a pair of resisted crunch, or like an overhead crunch. We'll call it resisted because more of your arms, upper body is over your head, so more weight in the upper body, and bicycle abs or bike abs, just like we've got here. Elbow touching opposite knee by twisting throughout the torso and kicking the legs in and out as far as you can. So there's the resisted crunch, supersetted with the bike abs. Once you've got 3 sets each of those, that's the end of your workout, folks. The home band program. Have fun.